Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And away we go from East Rutherford. Calvin Austin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
A gain of a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Slayton. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Scannaboo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Darts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running with Scannaboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. He's trying to push the field. This one will be intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but it seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense. We got a long ways to go.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Mason. And his This is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now Kyler. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Go, 19, Tigers, go!
Driving forward with Scatterbo. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. So that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His 1st target doesn't lead to his 1st catch. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, set, go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. 2nd quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants.
Let's go. Count. Ready.
Scatterbo now from the gun. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here goes Dart to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Bravo 80. Steady.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Vikings.
Here's the lone back on the handoff.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Mason on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Oh, he rocks that tackler. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play action now. Murray. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs is one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Throwing again, Murray. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try, good by Reichert. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Jukes away from one. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Darts out of the shotgun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Finds the in route complete. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Start on the ground here. Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats.
Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the red zone on first. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Giants 7. Jason Sanders.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Giants take over.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pulled in by his back. Scatterboo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Giants using their first time out. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Ryan.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Austin makes the grab downfield. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Jump off caught by his back. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Kyler throwing here. Escapes the pocket. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 6-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Murray here on first down. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So first down from the 41. Again, it's Murray to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Another throw coming from Murray. Throw left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Back Back to the air, Murray. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd and goal, they need 3 yards here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting... out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On play action with Dart. He throws a bullet deep to the... That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Giants tie this game at 21.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Singing love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray has a big strike to Addison. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Minnesota.
They're going play action. It's Murray. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a third-quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. Taking a deep shot here. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st down, Vikings.
They give it to him again. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They've got a man in motion. From the gun, it's Murray. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Vikings, 1st down.
Off the play action, here's Murray. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
Here's Kyler to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Darts out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Hands up, Giants. 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Glenn Scannaboo here on the ground. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Price. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Play action now. Murray gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Hauled in down the sideline. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the carry, this is Scannaboo. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Mustang 19!
He'll throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Buffalo 18! Set! Ready?
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag, though, down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack?
Don't want hurt.
Setting up to pass. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here he is to throw. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10. That's a 38-yard
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
To throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Austin on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets out of bounds. Very quick start to the drive. They're already up to midfield. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Minnesota.
So the Vikings pick up the win.